Good afternoon, good afternoon. I would like to invite two outstanding young Ketchikan women up to the front who are representing two fine organizations. And that would be Miss Wendy Olson and Miss Michelle O'Brien. And I believe that we're doing something on behalf here. We have the presidents of your wonderful organizations, plus I'm representing the chamber today. So I'm going to turn this over to you ladies so we can start our Rotary meeting the way it begins. And then we'll do some introductions in a minute, okay?
Wonderful.
So, there we go.
Thanks, Miguel. We're hosting this event because it is October is Rotary Vocational Month. And so we typically will open our meeting with the ringing of the bell, and usually not Miguel's cell phone.
Is that a fine?
Yeah, that's a fine. There you go. Good job, Senator. A big one, too. So, oh. And if you could rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Senator, would you like to lead us?
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And at First City Rotary, the other thing that we do is we recite the four-way test, which is very integral to Rotary. And so I'll let Wendy start, and if you could repeat after us.
Is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Is it fair to all concerned?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thanks.
October is Rotary Vocational Service Month, as was said earlier. And vocational service focuses on the following three things: adhering to and promoting the highest ethical standards in all occupations, recognizing the value of all useful occupations, not just those that are pursued by Rotarians, and finally, contributing one's vocational talents to meeting the needs of the community. And with that, I believe I'd like my presidents to come back up again, and they're going to recognize during Rotary Vocational Service Month two wonderful organizations.
October is the month where Rotarians around the world choose to recognize those who contribute in a great way to our communities through their vocation. And that's no different in this community. This year our clubs got together to have two awards, one of which is the Excellence in Customer Service Award, as well as the Spirit of Entrepreneurship Award. And I'd like to ask the two folks that nominated this year's award winners to please come forward, beginning with Dave Owings. Dave better not be hiding. I know you were trying to hide. Good try, though.
You want me to read this?
Yeah.
I can't read this.
Yeah.
This is for, they're here, right?
They are here,
Okay.
right there.
Okay. This is for one of the crown jewels. I think the crown jewels of a community are the businesses that make it run. And we are so fortunate to live here and have some of the great businesses that we do. And one of those is a local coffee store, deli, sandwich store, bakery, and it's called Sweet Mermaids. And they do an absolutely marvelous job. And what struck me about Sweet Mermaids was, we've just gone through this transition in town where the cruise ships have gone away now. And I know some of you work in the cruise or the tourist industry, and my wife does also. And so I'm painfully aware of the long hours, 6 and 7 days a week through the tourist season that you all put in. And so I marvel at the businesses that I can walk into that support those kinds of visitors and have everybody happy and smiling. And so it's a true pleasure to present this award to Sweet Mermaids. They make absolutely everybody feel like a local.
And actually, stay there for 1 minute. Senator, would you mind? Stay there for 1 second. would you mind taking a picture?
You want me to be a bookend prop?
Yes, we'd like for you to be in the picture.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much, Senator. Yeah, there's one more. I'd like to invite Dragon London to come up. They had an outstanding entry for the Excellence in Customer Service Award.
Okay. I have to read mine because I get naughty when I act extemporaneously. So, okay. In a community basing a great portion of its economic stability on growth on the visitor industry, it's a wise notion to take a moment to reflect on the importance of customer service and the economic impact for our community. Tourism plays a vital role in our community, so it is essential we, to the best of our ability, ensure that our visitors experience great customer service. Tourism is all about creating memories. Great customer service is the key to making those memories and taking a guest from the role of being a visitor to an ambassador of Ketchikan. We are pleased to see that Rotary applauds those making exemplary contributions to our community through their excellent customer service, and to take this opportunity to nominate a very special person, truly an ambassador of Ketchikan in his own right. The staff of Ketchikan Visitors Bureau are nominating Jose Crespo, Hospitality Specialist of the New York Hotel, for the 2012 Rotary Vocational Month Business Award. There are a million adjectives to describe good customer service, but beyond all, there must first be the commitment to making those positive memories and lasting impressions. This very much puts Jose Crespo at the top of the mountain. He is ultimately committed to making sure visitors to Ketchikan and guests of the hotel receive the best possible service and that their needs are met throughout their visit. He has made sure that he is versed on the history and heritage of our community so that guests will be able to experience and access resources. Jose's knowledge of hospitality industry have gifted him with the insight to customer needs and thus make him anticipatory to what may arise, be that the standard needs or something more critical. Okay, his grace and respectful manner in addressing distressed or disgruntled visitors makes him a leader and someone we have all learned lessons from. There are no limits to the service he provides and no clock that distracts his schedule or dictates his schedule. He is there when the customers need him. If you arrive at 3 a.m. in a ferry, Jose will be there to greet you and escort you to the hotel. If your bags are lost, he will assist you in locating them while making sure your basic needs are taken care of. And, while making sure basic needs are met, birthdays, anniversaries, honeymoons, none go unnoticed by Jose. This is, after all, what memories are made of. Those personal celebrations and joy that mean so much to us. Ketchikan is gifted having Jose Crespo as a member of our business community. He is truly our greatest ambassador and, more importantly, our friend. We at Ketchikan Visitors Bureau are honored to present it.
So while they're getting ready for the pictures, I want everyone to say together, Jose Crespo, you are a friend of mine. Okay.
One last thing. You're the YEO.
Yeah, YEO, what the heck is it? Okay, one last thing. Really, thank you all very much for staying as long. And Senator, thank you once again for addressing us. We're going to ask you to do one more picture with us, because when we talk about all the things that happen in the world and the way that we are going to grow and get people to know what we're doing, there's one program that Rotary does, and I'm very proud to be a part of it. It's our Rotary Youth Exchange program. And today we have Devin O'Brien, who went to Brazil and came back. She's one of our own. So Devin, come on up. Come on up, Devin. So Devin was gone a whole year to Brazil. And I know every day when I see her, she goes, I kind of miss it over there sometimes. Yeah. And then we have 3 young men that just truly have been great. I call them the 3 amigos because they're always together. So I'm going to have Mr. Thomas Ling stand up from Taiwan. Come on up. I'm going to have Mr. Philip Mueller from Austria. Come on up. And I'm going to have Mr. Juan Manuel Rodriguez Ceja from Mexico stand up. These 3 young men have been here for about a little over a month. And I think they all say, man, it's kind of cold here, huh? Kind of rainy. But anyway, let's give a big hand to these wonderful kids who are here, spreading peace through understanding. And Senator, if you'd be kind enough, could you stand next to those lovely folks? And
I feel so under, no those jackets with metal. There we go. There we go.
And just to let everyone know, the Rotary clubs are in the process of selecting our next, what we call outbound students. We have 3 applications right now of students at the high school that are interested in going off for a year. I know Michelle and I, as parents of 2 children that have gone, it's kind of an amazing thing, we know that this program truly is a way to spread peace through understanding throughout the world. So with that, why don't we have our presidents come up and let's ding us out of here. And thank you once again for coming, everyone. Ding us out.
There we go.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can do better this time.
Don't.